Hello and welcome back children to the Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. This is your book 1 and this is the cover page of your book English Grammar Plus Skills Unleashed workbook. And I am Vandana and I am going to teach you chapter 5, that is one and many. Okay. By the name of the chapter we can understand that in this chapter we are going to learn about anything that is one in number and many means things that are many in number, means the counting increases. Okay, so let's begin. This is a very interesting chapter. Let's begin with the chapter. Okay, so beautiful. See, here we can see there are so many pictures given in our book. And what we have to do, we have to observe the given pictures and find the difference. Okay. So, in the first picture we can see there are so many rabbits here. And what is the difference? This rabbit is sitting and both are standing. I think they are dancing. Yes. So, in the first picture we can see there is only one rabbit. Okay. Here is only one rabbit. But in the next picture, what we can see, there are two, 1 and 2. 2 are there. Here it is 1 and here there are 2. So, when 2 becomes, here we add S to the word rabbit. We add S to the word rabbit and it becomes rabbits. Okay. Next picture, here is one chick and it is walking. So, it is called chick, and when it is followed by more of its family members. So, in the next picture we can see there are 1, 2 and 3 chicks. Okay. So, chick becomes chicks when we add S to it. Okay. So, when it is 1, it is simply called as rabbit or chick, but when it becomes 2 or more, it becomes rabbits or chicks. We have add S to these words. Okay. When naming words when naming word names only one person, it is talking about only one person, one place, one animal or one thing. We do not add S to the naming word. We do not add S to the naming word. Okay, here is a picture of one car, so it is only car. One basket, it is only called as basket. One cap, it is also called as cap. One tree, it is called as tree. When the number of person or place or animal or thing is more than 1. So, in the previous page we learned about only one of those things. But in this page we are learning when the number of person, place, animal or thing is more than 1. Means it is 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So, what we do? We add S or ES at the end of the word. Okay, we add S or ES at the end of the word. Most naming words change from one to many when we add S. So, whenever we add S to a naming word, to the name of a person, place, animal or thing, we add S, it becomes many. Okay. So, there is a one girl, one boy and one dog. So, when we have to make many of these, what we have to do? We have to add S, S, S. So, it becomes girls, boys and dogs. Okay. Next is, here is one ball, one book and one lamp. Again we are going to add S, S and S and it becomes balls, books and lamps. So, these in the one column are only 1 in number and these in the many column are more than 1, more than 2. So these are many. Okay. Some naming words change from one to many when we add es. So in the previous page we learned that we are going to add only s, but some naming words are there in which we have to add es at the end. Okay, one bus, one watch, one box, one brush and one tomato is here. But when we add es to all of these, okay, we are adding es to all of these, what it becomes? Bus, and we have added es, buses. Watch becomes watches. Box becomes boxes. Okay. Brush becomes brushes. And tomato becomes tomatoes. Okay. It becomes tomatoes. Okay. Can we change one special name to many by adding s? So, we are talking here about the special name like Ravi. So, if we add s to it, okay, if we add s to this special name, will it become many? The question is this. No, it will not become many. So, this one is correct. We have to tick on no. Okay. Next is changing the naming words from one to many by adding s. We have to add s and we have to change it from one to many. Here is an example given. Here is a picture of one cup and by adding s it becomes many cups. Second is one dog and here there are two. So, we are going to write dog dog. And we are going to add s, dogs. Bell becomes bells, bells. Okay. Top becomes tops, tops, many tops. One bird becomes many birds. And the last one is one girl becomes many girls. We have what we have done, we simply added s to it. Okay, s at the last of the naming word. Okay, what we have to do in this exercise, change the naming word from one to many using es. So in this exercise we have to add es. So, before attempting any question given in your book, you have to carefully read down the question, what the question is asking us. So, here what we have to do, we have to change the naming word from one to many by adding es. So, this part is important. We have to be very clear about what is written in our question. Okay, one tomato becomes tomato and many becomes tomatoes. Okay, TOES, tomatoes. Next is one watch becomes many watches. We have to write down the spelling of watch and then add ES, watches. Torch becomes torches. We have to write torch and then add ES, torches. Glass becomes glass, ES, glasses. Okay. Bench becomes BENCH. We have to write down the spelling of bench and then add ES, benches. Okay. Potato becomes potatoes. So, we have to write down the spelling of potato and add ES to it. Okay. So, in this exercise, we added ES to the naming words to make it many. Okay. In the next exercise, it's a challenging exercise for us. In this, what we have to do? Here we have to add S or ES. So, we have to be very careful in writing it down. Okay. The first is chair. So chair becomes chair and you have to add only S. Chairs. Balloon becomes balloons. Okay, we have to add only S. Horse becomes horses. Okay. Okay, already here E is there. So we are adding only S to it. Okay. Next is tree becomes trees. We have already E is given, so we have added only S here. Boy becomes boys. Pen becomes pens. Class becomes CLASS is written and we have to add only E and S. Classes. Dish becomes DISH. Dish and we have to add ES. So all these corrections we have to do in our book. You have to fill your book like this as we did. Okay. D exercise, check the correct naming words for each of the following picture. Here some pictures are given. In this we have to take which answer is correct. We have to tick on that picture. Okay, on that word. So here is a picture of 1 and 2 means this is a picture of girls, not girl. Okay, here only there is only 1 and 1. So it is only ant, not ants. Okay, here's a picture of 1 and 2. 2 apples are there. So we have to take it here. Apples, not apple. Okay, one picture is here. So it is a boat, not boats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mangoes are there. So it is, these are called mangoes, not mango. This one is wrong. Okay. So we have to tick on these and just cross on these. Okay. So this was our D exercise. Okay. So this was all that we have learned in this chapter, and hope you understood what is one and what is many, what is the difference between the two. I suggest you to properly learn all the ones and manys again. Go through your book and read and try to learn these words, what is the one and the many of the given words. Okay, so many questions are given here. You have to simply use S or ES at the end of the naming words to make them many. Okay, so whenever there is a single naming word given and it is asking you to make it many, what we are going to do? We have to add S or ES. So this was all for today. Hope you liked the class. Hope you understood everything. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comments below. And till then, stay elated, and I will be waiting for you in your next video, in our next video with our new chapter. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Thank you.